Hey guys, it's Brittany Tierra, and today I am going to do a book review on a book called God's Covenant with You and for Deliverance and Freedom, and it's by John Eckhardt. Here is what the book looks like. I really like this book for several different reasons. First of all, the book is really short. It's 116 pages. Um, and I really like the fact that it has a lot of substance in this book. It's not one of those books that's kind of long and drawn out and isn't really talking about anything. So the basis of this book is really about getting to know, how to get delivered as believers or, whoever you are. There are things that we need to be delivered from. And so this book goes into detail, basically talking about deliverance and freedom. And so I'm going to talk about, I'm going to let you all know what the chapters in the book is called. So the first one is Deliverance and the Covenant of Mercy. The second is Deliverance is the Children's Bread. The third one is Rejection, the Doorway to Demonic Oppression. The fourth one is Loose Thyself, Self-Deliverance. I really like that chapter of the book because it really kind of goes into detail about how you have to die out to your flesh. And you really have to stop seeing things from the natural, but more so from the spiritual. Because sometimes when we are so wrapped up in ourselves and so wrapped up in fleshly things, we don't see what's in the spirit realm. And so basically this is about self-deliverance, how to deliver self. And another important thing about this chapter was it really goes into depth about different areas where you should lose yourself, like lose yourself from your past, from ungodly soul ties, from unforgiveness, just different things like that. So it was a really good chapter. And I really saw a lot of myself in this chapter because there's some things that you simply just need to let go. Chapter 5 is Destroying Stubborn Demons and Strongholds. This is a good chapter as well, and it kind of shocked me a little bit because some of the content was like, wow, like I really have some strongholds that I probably need to, fast and pray about to, get over them. And so this chapter in the book, I actually saw a lot of myself in, because there are things that we hold on to and there's things that we go through from our past that we don't even understand or know that it affects us. And so when I read this chapter, I was like, oh wow, like this is me. Chapter 6 is how to fast for deliverance. That's a really important part. And that chapter is something that we all should kind of grasp, because fasting is very important. And sometimes we're looking for our breakthrough and we're like, where is it at? Where is it at? But it's in your fasting. Some people don't fast. And sometimes it's just no way around it. You have to fast. If you want that breakthrough, you have to fast. You have to sacrifice. So that's something that's very important. And one of the things that I do like about in that chapter is he gives you kind of like a guideline of different scriptures that you can pray. So chapter 7 is called Meditate on the Word to Maintain Your Deliverance. Now, if you're picking up this book, for the most part, you're probably like, okay, I'm trying to get delivered from something, or, the book just sounds good, whatever the case may be. So, but ultimately, you want that deliverance, but you have to maintain it as well, because the sins that you used to commit, they're not going anywhere. You have to turn away from them. The things that you are getting delivered from, they're not going anywhere. You just have to turn away from them. So temptation is going to be there. And so this chapter really just talks about, meditation and pretty much, how we have to maintain, our deliverance, because it's just like anything else. If you learn something, you might forget it if you don't refresh your memory. And so this is kind of, that type of chapter. And so one of the other things that I really like about this book is at the end of each chapter, he gives you scriptures. And these scriptures are pertaining to each chapter. And they're also in regards to prayer. So you can use these scriptures when you're praying and when you're asking God for whatever it is you're asking for. Even if you're not asking for anything and it's a prayer of thanksgiving, it's great to be able to reference these scriptures while you're praying. And so I like that, because sometimes people, they pray for things and they don't have any words to back up what they're praying for. But this is kind of like a guideline, and it tells you, what to pray for. And so I do think that people should really, really think about getting this book. Again, John Eckhardt. I really like this book. I'm really starting to really like the author. So I'll probably do another review on the book that I'm reading now by him as well. So I hope you all enjoyed the review. I didn't want to give the whole book away. So I just wanted to share with you all what the chapters of the book were, and how much I really did enjoy the book and saw, some of myself in it. So leave your comments to let me know what you think about the review, as well as, if you're interested in getting the book or anything like that. I think I got my book from Family Christian. So familychristian.com, they have stores, or I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon or wherever books are sold. By the way, I'm not an affiliate of John Eckhardt. I'm just, someone who decided to pick up his book, and I really like the book. So I decided to share it with you all. So yeah, leave your comments. Tell me what you think, and I hope you enjoy.